Hello, welcome. I am currently shopping on Archer and Olive because they released their new spring journals and washi tape and like all the cute things. Um, and so I'm trying to decide if I should get another B5 or if I should get a square. Yeah, so there's that. So in case you're not an Archer and Olive person, um, they sell very pretty notebooks at a premium price, but they are premium notebooks. But they released the one that I was interested in the most was their Mushroom Monarch, which is a frog. How do I get this to be big enough to see? Maybe if I put me in the corner and then zoom in a little bit. Still like super small. They're already sold out of the A5 size. But anyway, ooh, okay. Here we go. There's the mushroom with the frog on it. So here's the spring collection for 2025. I'll pop that in the chat. I'm not affiliated with them. I like their journals. They have really cute washi tape for each collection. So the first one, here we go. The first one is the Swallows set, and I really like some of the washi tape in it. Like I really like the Skyline one, as well as the two neutrals. This one feels a little busy for me, but I'm sure I would find a place for it. So it's a pale, I think this one's the linen cover, but I could be wrong. Anyway, they have all the sizes of it. And then here's the full decorative swan look. Maybe I should back off one size so we can see a little bit better. And so I'm contemplating getting the square of this one, but at the same time, I'm not a huge fan of swans, but I love the willow and the catkins. So I'm like, maybe if I got the square one and used it as a sketchbook. I don't know. Anyway, and then this one's their Gentle Breeze. So it's like the catkins and reeds and dragonflies and some egrets or herons. I think it's a heron, but I could be wrong. And then the Mushroom Monarch, which is the one that I'm like, yes, please. And then the lovely lilies. Yes, lilies. And this one I'm pretty sure is also a linen. And it's got like calla lilies on it, as opposed to like Easter lilies. But yeah, so, and then you can buy like the stamps separate and everything. So that is, so I'm contemplating. I know I want the Monarch, the Mushroom Monarch B5, I think. I could go with the square with it. But yeah. So I'm like, which do I get? Do I get both? So yeah, so currently I have probably too much. I'll decide in the first sprint anyway. So hopefully it doesn't sell out before then. But yeah, so I'm currently shopping. How about you? Are you shopping for anything fun soon lately? In the future, we are in the market for a new toaster. I think I mentioned on Monday that I was having like a case of the Mondays and like the toaster died. It well and truly died. We tried to plug it into another outlet and kind of got it to work, but then it started smelling funky. So I thought the components were just burning. My dad thinks that there was a mouse in it, and I'm like, great. So So we have a dead toaster and possibly a dead mouse. We tossed it, the toaster. But now the next mission is to move the oven/stove and see if the people who installed the stove properly capped off the gas valve gap thing. Our house is wired for gas, but we have electric at the moment, so it's not, the gas is not connected. So we have to make sure, because mice are getting in somehow, if indeed it was a mouse. So yeah, so last night I spent hours like listening, trying to see if there was a mouse, but thankfully I still think it was just the components burning in the toaster. So oh well, whatever. It's fine. It's what comes with living on the edge of the woods, right? We should get a cat, but we should get a mouser. Kara says, today's Therapet card is a purple otter who says, it's okay to struggle. You are doing better than you feel like you are. Oh, good. I need that today. Today's Wake Up Kick-Ass Repeat card says, you are tenacious. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely something I felt like, because today is very low energy day. Yesterday I put out the fertilizer and lime on the lawn. So I feel tired and sore today. So Monique says, thanks for the card. I woke up later than I wanted to, and you're dealing with cold weather. Gotcha. Monique says, ooh, I know someone who'd love those journals, washi tape and stickers. So yes, I did pop the link in. Cool Gamer 2 says, hey, hello, welcome. Lexi is here and says, hello-y, welcome. Welcome. Did I pop out the chat? I did, yay. Yeah, okay, so let me pop up the picture poll for today. Because we have some characters that our main character is going to meet. So your main character is leaving town, off on an adventure or a quest, whatever, what have you. And there's a woman at the crossroads leading out of town. Could be somebody who has a quest for you. Could be somebody who wants to join you. Could be somebody you need to rescue. Who knows? Who is it? Is it Mountain Camper on the left? Is it CEO Boss Lady here? Is it model and actress lady? Or is it Runaway Bride lady? Which would your main character be meeting outside of town? So there you go. That is your poll question for the day. So I don't know what kind of quest they have for your main characters. I mean, obviously the Runaway Bride is probably to help her not get married. Or maybe to get married, just not to the person that she was supposed to get married to. Who knows? So, or maybe she regrets running and you have to help her get back and explain things. I don't know. Oh yes, that's right. Is it the 26th? Is that when that is? Yes, so Kindle is about to make it so that you can only read the books on Wi-Fi. So you can no longer download the books to your computer. So if you have an external hard drive, if you have, which is what I'll be doing, if you have some extra space in your USB drives, hard drives, whatever, make sure that you are downloading your Kindle library, because they are about to go ixnay off of the option for reading offline. And is that the 26th? I feel like I heard the 26th. When is Kindle no longer allowing downloads? Deadline. starting February 26th, 2025. So yes, you have until the 26th. But I would go ahead and start, because generally most of us have like thousands of books, so it may take a while. So yeah, so in fact, let me put that on my to-do list for this week, because I do have thousands that I would like to save off and make sure that I have access to them. So that is, what is today? Today is the 19th. So we have 1 week. We have 1 week. We have 7 days. Download Kindle library to external hard drive. You could even burn some CDs or DVDs with them. Have a backup in case your external dies. Monique says you chose the CEO boss lady because the Vampire Court has a corporate front. Fun. Fun. Elizabeth says, hello. Hello. Welcome. Yes, the 26th. Okay. I had the date right. Yes. Monique says, I'm planning to edit chapters 21 to 25 yesterday. You edited 5 chapters yesterday. Good. You're doing great. You have over 2,000 books. While some you don't care about, there are others I really do want to have access to if I switch platforms, because you paid for them, right? Yeah. I don't even know how many I have. I should probably check. Okay, so it'll take a second to pop up, I'm sure. But yeah, so that is a thing. We need to make sure that we have our books that we paid for. And who knows, perhaps the backlash is going to be so crazy that they walk this back, but I kind of doubt it. So, because that's the way that everything is moving, is Steam in California has essentially, like, now regulations in California have made it so the Steam has to say that you have leased a copy of the game, because you don't have a physical copy. Which doesn't make sense, because when I went to the store to try to buy a computer game, physical copy for my dad, they wouldn't sell it to us. They said they couldn't sell it. So they are no longer producing the physical copies of things, but they are no longer allowing you to say that you buy it. They're now saying you're leasing it, which is just a pain in the ass. Oh, I don't have as many as I thought I did. Okay, so I have slightly under 1,000, which is fine. Okay. Good morning, friends. Good morning, Kate. How are you? Okay. Yesterday's doggo was Charlie. He wore his new glasses to daycare. Only got them so that he would look smarter. 13 out of 10. It's working. Bubbles for eyeballs. Super cute. So that was Tuesdays. Charlie with the bubble eyes. And then today's is Trinket. She sniffed a flower a bit too hard and a petal got stuck on her nose. Her only option was to eat it. You didn't see anything, though. 14 out of 10. No one would believe you over Trinket. So here's Trinket and her flower accessory. I really wish this would focus. And I wish I didn't have a bajillion things on my desk so I could find my backing sheet. Anyway, that's Trinket. She's cute. So, Kate says, I am great. You were just at the usual staff meeting. Now you're going to do your mind dump before you open a new docket for brainstorming. Nice. Jody is going on errands but leaving you running. Hugs. Thank you very much. Enjoy and have a safe outing. Move my snack. Yes, my snack of choice for the moment is the chocolate-covered raspberry gummy thing. Still on a raspberry kick for whatever reason. Okay, we have pulled the rhino upside down. It is number 50. 50-50. We're close. There we go. Okay, so here's the rhino for the day. We have wings, flowers, spiral marking. The appearance of an obstacle in front of you offers you a choice. Barrel into it or bang your head, or find the easiest way around it and don't fight it. Are you exhausted by your efforts to break through an obstacle? Are you stubbornly insisting that there is only one way to remove it from your path? The rhino is here to tell you that sometimes the answer is no, and sometimes the answer is no, not yet, and sometimes it is no, not the way you think it should be. Open yourself to new possibilities and you will find other options begin to appear. Not every conflict is worth engaging in, and not every obstacle is worth resisting head on. Don't waste energy banging your head against a wall. So there you go. It's a very, very good, very good reminder, especially for those of us who can be a little hard-headed. Here is the rhino. Again, sorry for my shaky hands. He does have a little crown on his horn. I don't think stabilizing my hand helped either. Sorry, it's very shaky. But yeah, so there is our card for the day. So yeah. Okay, Stacy is transferring the B authors to your hard drive. You're hoping to get to E before the end of workday because you have 2 meetings tonight. Gotcha. Well, if you do a couple of letters every day, that's not too bad. Because again, we have until the 25th, because let's be honest, we should not count on the 26th still being an option. So we have until the 25th, so which is Tuesday. So Monique pulled the devil from your Under the Bed tarot deck. Nice. I think it's a similar vibe. Yeah, sort of like prisons of your own making can sometimes be because of your own stubbornness. So yeah, I would say they go together. Stacy is ready to start the C authors. Excellent. Good, good. Monique says, thanks, Jules. You're welcome. Kate says, I like this, the rhino. You suppose you really needed to hear this for today and the week. You are stubborn and learning how to use a different path is good. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes I get so hyper-focused and I get in my mind that I'm like, it has to be done exactly this way. And it is, my father has tried for years to try to get me to think in a more engineer-esque sort of way for like troubleshooting, like multiple options for how to get to the same place. And my brain just doesn't want to let go. And yeah. But on the other hand, he's also the one who dropped out of engineering school to become a forester. So he doesn't have a whole lot of room to talk, I guess. Yeah, he initially started to go to college to be an engineer. And then he was bored out of his mind because he is technically an extrovert and did not really fit in with some of the engineering crowd. And so he was also interested in plants and stuff. And so he took his motorcycle, because he used to ride a motorcycle, over to the School of Forestry, and decided to change his major, decided to change his school. You know, it happens. but he has a little bit of that engineer training left over in him that has always sort of stuck. So, Kate is outlining, plotting, and new ideas on how to create story plans and ideas. You're a pantser/puzzler. Ooh, I like the term puzzler. You're trying to fit things together. Yes, I like that. It's a nice descriptor of it. T. Marie Alexander, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Kara says, I don't have a huge catalog, but I'm glad I made the decision at the end of last year to start going wide rather than being Amazon exclusive. They're really whizzing you off. Yeah. And we haven't even really been hit with, I think a price spike is going to happen because of tariffs and everything. So we haven't even been hit with that yet. But yeah, so fun times, fun times. Okay, we've had our doggos. We had Charlie with the bubble eyes glasses, and we had Trinket with her flower sniffing. And I think we are good to go. I think I'm going to be working in one of my shorter stories today, maybe. Just because my brain is not like fully, it's a slow day. So it might be a little lower word count today. Because I feel like I don't really have the mental capacity to do the editing today. So I'm going to swap projects. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to, we're being like the rhino says, we are avoiding it. We are avoiding the current obstacle, which is brain power plus editing. So we're going to swap to something different. Tariffs. You're right, Brett. Yeah, you decided you're going to live in your little bubble world. Yeah. Yeah. I wish we could. Monique said, I'm so close to getting to the last chapter. Technically 10 chapters to go. Ooh, if you get 5 chapters. No, how many were you doing today? 4? 4 or 5? You were doing 5 today. Okay, so if you can get through 5 today, that means you have 5 left, which means you'll probably finish this week, which would be great. That'd be fantastic. Okay. Let's do this. Should we start with the delivery bear or should we start with snowy birds? Do we want to start with delivery bear 25 or snowy birds 30? Which would you prefer? Kate says, you got this. Yes, absolutely. Kate says, either one. All right. Oh, the view out. Snowy birds. Snowy birds. So we'll do snowy birds first. Perfect. Make it big. Fantastic. Okay, so 1, save your document and whatever that you have been working on. 2 is make sure you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back, that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, welcome back. Oh, where'd it go? Here it is. I got 289 words. As I said, definitely sort of on the low end today, but that's okay. I also sort of picked up some of my desk, not all of my desk. It's still a mess, but I at least cleaned a little bit. Picked up all the animal cards and put them back in their box. All right. I got my words recorded. Let's see. I did end up ordering just the frog and mushroom notebook. We had mentioned that, or I had mentioned that I was contemplating getting other ones as well, but I decided the one that I really wanted was the mushroom and frog one, so that's the one I got. Especially since I got the other two A5 sizes that were so pretty from Tifosi. Like, I don't need an additional extra. I'll take the B5 because I'm really loving the size of my current one, which is also green. So I'm like, yeah, let's continue with the green. But yeah, so the spring collection from Archer and Olive is out. Has released today. So that was what I was shopping with. So I wound up just getting the B5 size. But they're so pretty. So cool. Let's see if I can actually scroll. So I wish. Okay, that's the. Here we go. There's the mushroom monarch. That's the one I got. So I got the B5 of this. Super cute. Got a fern, got some grasses, multiple mushrooms of different kinds, some magical dust. Yeah, very cute. So that's the one I got from Archer and Olive. And I think it'll be good. So, but this one was so pretty that I was like, should I get another one? But the 8.5, the 8x8, the square one, is also dot grid, and I was thinking I could use it as sketchbook, but I don't necessarily want dots in my sketchbook, so I will just not spend the extra money on it. So that's that. But I was very tempted. So, but I did go ahead and order the froggy one. Kara says it's a whole 4 degrees Fahrenheit in frosty northeastern Colorado, which is crazy because I thought the 15 you mentioned the other day was cold. Kate says it's minus 29 here. Yikes. And your water is frozen at home. Oh no. Oh no. Happy side, tomorrow will be +4. Gotcha. Okay. Hopefully your pipes are fine. And just, yeah. Hopefully no pipes will burst. Kate says you're going to go find some washi tape today, and I asked if he was going to be in person or online. You said in person. So I asked, where's your favorite go-to spot for in-person washi shopping? Monique got chapter 31 and 32 done, which is fantastic because it's 2 out of 5. Becca is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. You had a realization that you need to completely rewrite the second half of your screenplay, which means that you have to put a pause on the book until you finish fixing the script. So you're feeling a little overwhelmed. Yeah. Yeah, that's frustrating for sure. Just feels like a lot of work. Lexi says 1,682 done. Fantastic. Stacy is working on the D authors, so you're making progress. Excellent, because you wanted to get through the E authors, which I think hopefully you'll be able to do. Here's the link for the spring collection for Archer and Olive. Yeah. I guess that a lot of the companies we're working on spring collections this year, as opposed to like Lunar New Year stuff, because I did not see that many like Lunar New Year themed stuff. Like I saw a whole bunch with the Year of the Dragon, although I admittedly saw them kind of belatedly. But yeah. I don't know. So there's that. But yeah, how did you do? Was it a good sprint? Did we enjoy it? Was it good? Was it fun? I at least feel like I made a little bit of progress, which is good. Also, I haven't given you an update on my dragon. My dragon is still the same. I have not done the wings. Yesterday, I was so tired after doing the fertilizer and lime that I was just like, Mom, I don't feel like doing anything useful for the dragon or myself. So I really didn't do much after I did the fertilizer and lime. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and do another sprinty sprint. We did the snowy birds. If you want the same soundtrack, we have the bear hug, 30 minutes. If you want a different sound, we have the air bear. So which would you prefer for your second sprint? Bear hugs or air bear? I'll swap this to second sprint. Elizabeth says, I was making progress and then got a call. Luckily, you came up with the right word when you got off the phone. So it's all good. Excellent. Yay. Good. Yeah, because phone calls can definitely derail you. For sure. Okay. So bear hug or air bear? Does anyone want to cast a vote? Carla says bear hugs are always good. All right. Then. And second sprint, as always, is the self-promo sprint. So if you have something to promote that is writing adjacent, please make sure that you share that in the chat. So if you have a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, website, blog, social media handles, etc., let us know where to find you. Especially if you have your own website, if you have books that are coming out soon, books that are on sale, books that are recently out, etc. So, yes, Elizabeth says, hugs for everyone. Yes, sometimes all you need is a really good bear hug. All right, let's do this. So 1, save your document. 2, take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, how was that? I've swapped to handwriting because the brain is not braining, so we're adapting and moving along as we can. Um, So yeah, so I maybe got like 150-ish words before I swapped handwriting. So yeah, that's how we're doing. So that is how we are doing. But it's okay because it's progress. And the handwriting is going to be helping for one of my other short stories. So it's all good. It's progress. It's all good. Monique was going to go grab some lunch. You finished chapter 33 and then also finished chapter 34. So you're on to the last chapter that you had hoped to get done today, chapter 35. Woohoo. Excellent. Good job. Carla says, just edited a story on my hard drive to give yourself a break from book 3. You have books 1 and 2 on Kindle Unlimited, and 3 will go up on Tuesday. So you do have a bit of room to breathe. Okay, so Carla, what is your pseudonym / pen name / what name are you writing under so that we can find you on Amazon? As a self-promo thing, don't forget to pop that in the chat. Stacy says, I have to transfer the F's, but they are now on my computer. Will I get through the G's during the stream? I'm going to try. Excellent. So you've already check marked the ones that you had thought you could get to today. So now you have extra time to get a little bit more done, which is fantastic. Oh, no. Oh, no. Elizabeth is too popular today. Why, oh, why do I keep getting phone calls? And always ones I can't ignore. Oh, poor Elizabeth. Poor Elizabeth. Okay, so Carla goes by TC Cardelia or Cardella on Kindle Unlimited. You have paranormal short romances, the Trinity Fall series. No werewolves or vampires. They're a bit overdone for you. Gotcha. Gotcha. But we do love them at the same time. So, excellent. Always love a good paranormal short. Fantastic. Becca has multiple channels, so check out Becca C. Smith. Check out everybody in the chat. Make sure that you are following and subscribed. Some of us have content that we put out occasionally. And yeah, what else? What else? I'm trying to remember who's got something coming soon. Mom Maggie just put out 2 books, so make sure you check out Mama Maggie and Mem Word. Trying to remember who else has stuff out recently or soon. And I'm just blanking on everything. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go ahead and do another sprinty sprint. Make sure that you save your document. It's number 1. Becca started re-outlining the second half of the script. Excellent. Good. All right. So this one, again, is slightly longer than 30 minutes because that's how long the music is. So there's that. Also, don't forget, if you haven't voted in the picture poll today, make sure you do so. Anyway, today is 30. Next sprint is going to be 31 minutes and 12 seconds. So 1, save your document. 2, take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your shoulders and spine. Roll your shoulders back, foot posture check. And 4 is, if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 31 minutes and 12 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I just did handwriting, still trying to work out some timelines, some plot twists, all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, so that's all I did. So no additional like words in the document, so I'm stuck with about 400, 439, 450-ish, somewhere in there. So I will probably be attempting another session tonight with somebody else's stream, just like trying to get my brain to cooperate. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, and today will just be a low day, and that's okay. Because I've made progress in terms of like plotting one of my short stories, in terms of developing timeline and characters and all that kind of stuff. So it's not a total wash. It just is one of those days where it's just a low day, and that's sometimes we have low days, and that's okay. Let's see. One of the characters in your current whip is an overdone wolf shifter. He stayed out under the full moon too long. Nice. Stace says, ready for the G's. Excellent. And now working on the H's. You'll probably stop after that. Gotcha. Kara says, I won't be here Friday. I'm going to get the MRI on your back. Open MRI. Thanks to the claustrophobia. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully they find answers to whatever is causing your pain and can work out a treatment plan for you. Kate got 150 words and worked on your blog as well. Nice. Carla says to Kara, good luck on the MRI. Once when they had to MRI your ankle, they only put you in halfway and you were under an AC vent that blew on you the whole time. Oh goodness. Kara says, I was kind of all over the place during that sprint, but I got 300 words in. Excellent. Good job. And Elizabeth says, hooray, no phone calls. Excellent. Your period of popularity has stopped interfering. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure where this short story is gonna wind up in terms of like my timeline of getting stuff done. But maybe on the days when you have sort of like these low days, off days, need to work on something fun, maybe this will be my project to do. At least until it gets into a shape where I'm like, I just want to get it done. So, yeah. Stace says that the kiddos are in. You did slip on some ice. Oh no, and tweaked your back some. Oh no, oh no. Hopefully it does not keep you from going to your meetings tonight. Heat and ice. Nice warm shower in the evening. Some ibuprofen or some Advil, something to aspirin, to something to keep the irritation down. So yeah. Kara says to Carla, they tried to do an MRI on you about 10 years ago. The problem area is your lower back. So they still have to put you in all the way. And it was a no-go in terms of, because of the claustrophobia. Yeah. Thankfully, I have never had to do an MRI, so I don't know. I don't know. All I know is like my dad, when he was doing his radiation therapy, they had to like bolt his head to the table underneath the mesh mask. And that terrifies me. I guess it was more of like because his mask came down to his neck and I can't do chokers. I can't do tight necklaces. I can't do tight turtlenecks. Because the feeling of something pressing on my neck, it's a no-go. So I don't know that they strap you in to keep your head from moving for MRIs, or is that like only if there's something concerning like with your head area? I don't know. So the prospect of potentially having to like be strapped down is not fun. So I'm hoping that I never have to do that. Stace says our water heater is not working. Oh no. So a hot shower is not an option. Oh no. First your family is sick with the flu and now that. Oh no. I'm sorry. Hopefully your water heater gets fixed quickly. Hopefully if you've got one of those like, well, you can always sort of microwave. Do you have a heating pad? That might help. But yeah, that's frustrating. Anyway, I hope everybody is going to be okay. And I hope that we have a good rest of the day. Let me go ahead and pull up the poll. In terms of our main character is meeting a lady at the edge of town. Who's it going to be? Tomorrow will thaw. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Kara says I can't do things pressing on my neck either. They only do the head cage thing for head issues. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Stace says the water heater probably just needs to be flushed, but still no warm water from the yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's take the banner off. And when it comes to our possible NPC, quest giver, companion, troublesome person, who knows? Who knows what this person is going to be for our main character. But 36% of our main characters meet a runaway bride at the crossroads leaving town. 31% meet the mountain camper. 26% meet the CEO boss lady. And 5% meet the model and actress. So that is how the chips fall for that. Fridays, because today's Wednesday. Yes, Fridays is what does the artifact look like? You know, the one that your main character liberated from the villain. What does it look like? What is it? What did we steal? That is the question for Friday. What artifact did we steal? Liberate. Anyway, all right. Don't forget to save. Don't forget to download your Kindle books before the 26th, because Kindle is no longer going to be supporting reading offline. So make sure you download and have an extra copy on your external hard drive or USB drives, or saved onto a DVD or CD, whatever. Make sure that you have a copy of the books that you have paid for. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you very much. I will see y'all soon, and good luck with the writing and life. Always good luck with life. All right. Bye.